Hi, Stuart.
How are
Thanks
you?
for having me. Yeah, good, thanks. Good.
Excellent.
Good
So,
to be
Mark, this is all about the business world.
Yep.
And your company, Cavendish Professionals. I know it's been going for a long time. It's got a great name. It's got a great reputation in the industry. But it'd be great if you could tell our viewers a little bit more about your journey and your history.
Yeah, no problem. So again, thanks for having me today. It's this is something new for me, podcasting, but I was looking forward to it. So Cavendish, the Cavendish brand, in essence, we are a family-run business. So we originally started back in 2009. Now, again, it was started really off the back of an opportunity with the previous recession, and it was a chance for us to really tap into a few markets where we might be able to grow a family business. For transparency, our mother previously owned a very successful nursing agency for approximately 30 years. So it was probably at that time one of London's biggest and most successful nursing agencies. So there's an element of me, my older brother and my sister and my younger sister, we actually were born into recruitment, to use a cliche a little bit, but it was a case of we were answering phones from when we were young, we were dealing with people, we were helping people. So whether we like it or not, we've kind of evolved into the recruitment world. Now, in 2009, the Cavendish brand started. So we originally started as a healthcare recruitment company, predominantly specialising within the UK market. As time evolved, we then, so for myself, I joined the company actually in 2010 once I finished university. I'd done a marketing degree, and I think as I referenced to you before, recruitment was kind of always something I was probably going to end up in. So in 2010, I suppose, when I joined the company, it was trying to find my feet, what sector, what I wanted to do within the business. From that point, we really specialised within the UK market. And then after a year or two, we then evolved into working within the Middle Eastern market, the Gulf. So originally, this started as placing permanent healthcare professionals within the Middle Eastern market. So the likes of Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, these countries. So a very unique experience, something very different, something I can assure you very challenging in terms of the payroll and compliance process, which I think throughout my experience and time now has helped me so much, because I can now deal with a lot issues on a lot easier basis.
Sure.
So again, probably about 2012, 2013, 14, we then decided, right, there was an opportunity within the Middle Eastern market to specialise within technical and professional recruitment, is what we branded it as. Now, there was a team of about 4 or 5 at that time. Again, I dabbled within it for a period of time, but we predominantly specialised with clients such as Qatar Rail. Now, this was a project that was very exciting. There was part of, again, for yourselves, I don't know if you've ever been to Qatar, but 5-10 years ago, it was almost slightly non-existent, or not where it is today. Correct. It was almost Dubai 20-30 years ago. Now, with the World Cup being this year and everything, it's amazing to see how much it's grown as a company. But at that time, they were building the railways, which is probably something similar to HS2 or TfL, whatever it may be. So we were, again, placing professionals within that sort of market. This could be anything from engineers to project managers to different types of professionals, senior hires to slightly junior hires, but probably not as low as engineers. So again, recruitment-wise, the process was not dragged out, it's the wrong phrase, but probably extended over about 3 to 6 month period of time before from the moment you start speaking to someone to the moment someone starts in employment. Again, as with any type of recruitment, there's always issues, complications that you have to come, but again, it stood us in good stead for where we are as a business today. Now, I'll jump forward a few years, and then we then decided, after having enormous success in the Middle East within the construction, technical, professional and healthcare markets, we thought it was time to almost come home a little bit and set our next challenge and goal. So within this whole period of time, we rebranded as Cavendish Professionals, which is now our current name. And within that, we have now predominantly specialised within the UK construction market. So this is placing professionals on a permanent basis with any sort of subcontractors, tier 1 contractors, rail projects, anything. We cover a broad range of specialities. And then we also have a significant trades and labour division. So within this, we have been, I would say, fully going for about 5 or 6 years within this. And now I'm enormously proud of where we've come within that time frame. But we're nowhere near where we want to get to yet. But how far we've come and what we've achieved, then again, I'm confident that if you said our business name to anyone within the market, they would recognize it, but yet they would also think fairly highly of it. I rarely hear bad press, if ever, so that's a nice position to be in. Further to that, we also have a technology division. So in essence, this is the guys in the team there. They place software development professionals, data professionals, SAP professionals, which are just terms I know that not many people will know, but
Sure.
we place them on a contract basis and a permanent basis within the European market. Now, further to that, the final sector of the business now is the Cavendish home care part, which operates as a separate entity, but we all fall under the Cavendish brand. So this is high-end, private, 24/7 home care in essence. So again, we deal with very lucrative patients, high expectations, high demand, but ensuring that we give the highest level of service. And that goes back to the original point of why are we any different? Why is Cavendish better than X agency beside us? And truly, I feel, and again, I know I'm going to be biased because it's a family business and I've worked there for a long time, but how we operate, the people we have within our business, I cannot speak highly enough. We have the highest standards, highest level of professionalism, but for good reason, because it works. It's as simple as that.